right, the skill is determining whether two three-dimensional shapes are identical. The problem reads, solid A and B are identical. They are just placed in different positions. True or false? Is this true or false? So what we really need to do in this problem is we need to take a look at these two different figures, three-dimensional figures, and determine, are they the same shape just in different positions? Or is that false? Are they actually two different shapes? Okay, so the key part, this is what I really want you to focus on when looking at this problem, is this little piece here. Okay. Now, with the exception of this piece, right off the bat, with the exception of this little piece that I'm highlighting in, right off the bat, the shape looks pretty similar. Okay, they're pretty much the same. You've got the general base, this part here, is the same as in the shape. Okay, and then you have this little piece here, which corresponds to this piece down here, this guy. Okay, and then you have another piece here, which corresponds with this piece here. Okay, but now, does figure B have this little block that's kind of like coming out almost? And in fact, if you look really closely, right here, I just highlighted that in. Okay, so this part, I'm gonna blow this up. Okay, I'm gonna blow this up. So if you look very closely, in fact, it does have this little piece. It has a little piece that's almost protruding into the page. Okay, so if you look closely, you have this extra block right here, and this is the block I'm talking about. That little piece here, that corresponds to this piece. So actually, if you were to rotate this thing and actually flip it to the left, if you flip this figure B to the left, you would form the same shape as A. They're identical. Okay, so if you were to flip this over, this little piece would match up with this piece right here, this piece that I already shaded in. Okay, so in fact, let me erase all this stuff. In fact, figure B and figure A are identical. Okay, and it really comes down to being able to identify this little piece right here. Okay, this little piece, you can hardly see it, corresponds to this piece here. So this is in fact true.